Every December, One American Plaza transforms into something straight out of a storybook. 80 blocks draped in lights, horse-drawn carriages clip-clopping past fountains, and locals sipping hot cocoa like they've stepped into their own personal Hallmark movie. Hi, I'm Amit, and today Curated Globe is going to look at the most amazing Christmas displays in American cities. And honestly, some of these places go so overboard with their decorations, you'll wonder if they were trying to be visible from space. From a Brooklyn neighborhood where homeowners basically compete in the Olympics of Christmas decorating, to a small North Carolina town that's been spreading holiday cheer since the 1950s. We're hitting 5 spots that turn the local holiday season into an art form. Let's start with Kansas City's Country Club Plaza, because this place has been flipping the switch on Christmas since 1925. Yeah, while the rest of America was still figuring out electric lights, Kansas City was already like, let's put them everywhere. Picture this, 15 blocks of Spanish-inspired architecture. We're talking archways, towers, courtyards, all outlined with lights. Not just any lights though. We're talking 80 miles of them. That's enough to stretch from Kansas City to, well, actually another Kansas City pretty far away. The whole thing kicks off on Thanksgiving night with this massive lighting ceremony. Thousands of people pack the streets, there's music, and when they finally flip that switch, boom, instant magic. The cool part? Every single building participates. It's not just the shopping area, even the parking garages get dressed up. And here's what I love. They keep the lights up through mid-January. So if you're one of those people who gets post-Christmas depression when everyone takes their decorations down on December 26th, well, Kansas City's got your back. Okay, from the Midwest, we're heading to Brooklyn, where the residents of Dyker Heights have apparently never heard the phrase, less is more. This is a neighborhood where regular people, not the city, not corporations, just your average homeowners, spend anywhere from a few thousand to reportedly $20,000 on their Christmas decorations every single year. We're talking life-size nativity scenes sharing lawn space with 30-foot inflatable Santas, houses wrapped entirely in synchronized lights. One family has a 2-story tall nutcracker that would make the ballet jealous. Another has so many animated reindeer, Santa could retire his whole fleet. The tradition started in the 1980s when a few families were just trying to one-up each other. Fast forward to today, and tour buses, like actual tour buses, roll through every night from Thanksgiving to New Year's. If you think that's extra, wait till you see what an entire town of just 650 people manages to pull off every single year. Population 651. Number of Christmas lights? 500,000. Welcome to McAdenville, North Carolina, or as everyone calls it, Christmas Town, USA. This tiny town has been going all out for Christmas since 1956, and they don't mess around. Every single tree along Main Street gets wrapped. The town square becomes this twinkling wonderland. Even the lake gets in on the action with floating light displays. The whole thing is sponsored by the local textile company, Far Yarns, which basically means it's free to visit and they can afford to go absolutely wild with the decorations. Here's the thing about McAdenville. It's not trying to be Times Square. There's no admission fee, no gift shops trying to sell you overpriced ornaments. It's just a small southern town that decided decades ago, you know what, we're going to be the Christmas capital of everywhere. So far, we've hit the architectural elegance of Kansas City, the competitive chaos of Brooklyn, and the small town charm of North Carolina. But we're about to enter the big leagues. Look, I know, putting New York on a list of best Christmas displays in the USA is like putting pizza on a list of foods that exist. But hear me out. Yes, there's Rockefeller Center tree that everyone in their Instagram accounts has seen. But New York during the holidays is like, well, imagine if an entire city decided to cosplay as a snow globe. The department store windows turn into these mini theatrical productions. Saks Fifth Avenue literally projects a light show onto their building every few minutes. The Brooklyn Botanical Garden creates this whole winter wonderland with 1 million lights. And even the bodegas get in on it. I saw one in Queens that had a synchronized neon sign to blink along with jingle bells. And the wild part? Different neighborhoods have completely different vibes. The Upper East Side goes for elegant and classy. Greenwich Village is all about the quirky, artistic displays. And if you venture out to the outer boroughs, that's where you find the houses that look like Christmas threw up on them in the best possible way. Still watching? Good, because the last stop on our holiday road trip is about to make everything else look understated. Plot twist. Our finale isn't about millions of LED lights or inflatable anything. It's about paper bags, sand, and candles. Santa Fe does Christmas differently. Instead of electric lights, they use farolitos, paper bags weighted with sand and lit with candles. Thousands and thousands of them, lining every adobe rooftop, wall, and walkway. On Christmas Eve, Canyon Road, this half-mile stretch of art galleries and studios, becomes this flowing river of golden light. The galleries stay open late. There's hot cider everywhere, bonfires on street corners, and everyone's just walking. No cars, no rush, just thousands of people strolling under the glow of these simple paper lanterns. It's been happening since the 1970s, but the tradition of farolitos goes back centuries to when Spanish settlers needed to light the way to midnight mass. But what gets me about Santa Fe is that in a world of synchronized LEDs and inflatable everything, they said, nope, we're good with our paper bags. And somehow, it might be the most magical one of all. There's something about real flames flickering in the desert air, shadows dancing on adobe walls, and no amount of technology can replicate that. So there you have it. 5 completely different takes on how America does Christmas. From Kansas City's architectural elegance to Brooklyn's beautiful excess, from small-town McAdenville to the organized chaos of New York, and finally to Santa Fe's candlelit simplicity. Each of these places gets the holidays aren't just about decorations. They're about creating moments. Whether that's watching your kids' faces light up in Dyker Heights or sharing hot cider with strangers on Canyon Road. The best time to catch these displays? Most kick off around Thanksgiving and run through New Year's, though McAdenville and Santa Fe have specific nights that are extra special. Which ones are you going to add to your holiday bucket list? Drop a comment below. I really am curious about what style speaks to you. If this got you in the holiday spirit, hit that like button and subscribe, because now that we've got the Christmas vibe down, we're going to look at the biggest New Year's Eve parties in the world on the next episode. Don't forget to head over to curatedglobe.com, where we've got detailed travel guides in ebook and paperback. From all of us at Curated Globe, happy holidays and peace out.